Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a little bit of old school. We're going back to Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. I know you kids out there got all your fancy Total War Warhammers and your Thrones of Britannia and what have you, but this was the first Total War that I ever got into. And it's still my favorite, to be honest. I have the stainless steel mod installed, and one of the main things that did was fix a bunch of AI issues, besides adding a whole mess of other fixes and units, textures, all that good stuff. So we're going to do just a short campaign, and I think I'm going to go with England. I like starting as England for a couple of reasons. France doesn't really come across the water for quite some time, so you have time to kind of lay back and do what you want, build up and that kind of thing. I'm going to manage all my cities, device off. Okay. So yeah, so let's get started. But you can see here that there's a ton of other civilizations, factions that you can pick. So what is our objective? Probably get rid of Scotland. So get rid of Scotland and France. We gotta hold Judea and hold 25 regions. If you switch to long, it doubles the regions, and then there's a whole bunch of other properties it wants us to have. Okay. Let's get started. Yeah, so as I said, this was, still is, I should say, one of my favorite games. Keep going back to it. I don't know what it is about this. There's the stainless steel mod, which is one of my favorites, and there is also the mod called Third Age, which is a total conversion of this game, and it brings to the Middle Earth fantasy, and you can play as any civ in that as well, any faction in that as well. So let's get started. Okay, so that's just telling us about the mod. Okay. So if you've never played a Total War game, welcome. You do two things in Total War. You play on two main things, I should say. You play on this this map, historically accurate map, I should say. As I said, we're starting as England, and the other thing you do is fight in real-time battles. So you kind of have your city management, and then once we get into a battle, you will see what happens there. It is turn-based, so you can take your time with decisions you want to take. But right here you can see the border, so north of us is obviously Scotland with Wales. Over in that area, oops, can I move? Okay, sorry, I have two screens up, and when I scroll to the right, it won't scroll. Okay, so it looks like we do have a property in France. Caen. Okay, you can see here. So these green dotted lines are trade routes, as well as these little carts being pulled. So trade is happening, which increases our money. You can see that from trade, we are getting 800 gold, I guess. I don't even know if it has a name in the game, but we'll assume that's what it is. And we start off with a couple of different cities that are at different levels. So if we click on this, we can see that this is a wooden castle. So it tells us what it provides, gives a description, that kind of thing. And then Nottingham is even bigger one. And then you can kind of click around and it'll actually bring up different information. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what is this? Disband unit. We don't want to do that. Okay, so typically I like to, oh look, we have like fortresses, watchtowers set up. It's interesting. We're gonna send our dude. I don't remember if there's any
Yes.
properties over here, but we're gonna send him over. And he can't really see. Maybe there isn't. It's just funny that our border cuts off there, so there's gonna be something. Or we would have that whole landmass over there. Or not, because what is this? Oh, that's right. Duh. So when you select the religious units, you can see where the breakdown is. So we got Catholic up here, Catholic here, 85 Catholic, 80% Catholic. So this dude's just gonna camp. So he's gonna sit there, and as he sits there, he's going to push the religion in our favor to Catholicism. So the more we do that, because we're a Catholic faction, then that will be to our advantage. So let's have Richard, the English spy. Let's have him go as far as he can into Scotland. Scottish diplomat. Keep in mind, yeah, we don't start at war with Scotland, so they are neutral, to us at least. There are also resources on the map, which give different abilities, different bonuses, if you will. If you have a merchant on that. So that's a diplomat.
Yes, my lord.
Where do I want to send you? Do you want to have him start going into France? Or should we go down to Portugal and Spain? I'm surprised we can see that. Oh, we have a trade route, that's why. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. You know, let's focus on Scotland. I think they're going to be the lesser of two evils, if you will. No, but he's not going to help though, because I'm pretty much going to try and get my units up here and have them.
At your service.
I forgot how you need to get him over here though.
Not an option.
Not an option. What if you go to the dock?
As you command.
Now can you go?
I can't do that, sire. Not an option.
Not an option. Well then you're useless. I probably have to build a boat.
At your service.
At your service. Okay. Okay, so let's just start looking at our... Oh, damn it.
Ships ready.
Oh, I could send him up there. Okay, first is first. Come pick up this guy.
Yes, sir.
Zoop.
Full sail. At your service.
There we go, that's right.
Heading aboard. Aye, sire.
Okay.
Set sail. We can go no further this day, sire. Ships ready.
Oh, really? He can't. It's not close enough.
Until morning, sire.
Okay. So that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's, looks like Gregory Darnley. He's their general, and we got some spearmen protecting us. So they have, Palisades, Town Watch, I forgot what that does. So that's a bit of a militia training facility. Small church, some roads. As we increase the road technology, if you will, the more trade will come in, and that will increase our income. Okay, so if we open the construction, land clearance, brothel, logging camp, public order 5%. Oh yeah, brothel, happiness. I think this helps us grow. Food production and farm. So food translates to income, basically, in this game. There are two kinds of settlements. There's towns, and then there's castles. Castles are going to be better defended. Towns are going to be better at producing income. Grain exchange, increase in tradable goods. So I want to get my money going. That's usually what I like to do first. So we're going to build that one. Show settlement details. So we can see our growth is at 1.5%. We can see the public order is huge at 145. And then this is all the stuff that contributes to us. And then on the bottom is what's being taken away or inversely affecting the top row here. So religious unrest and distance to the capital. Garrison, law, buildings of entertainment. So income is huge. Corruption, of course. Hey, nothing's changed in 1,000 years, huh? Catholic, pagan. Ooh, pagan is 18%. Okay. What is this? Show trade summary. Nottingham. We get dogs and tin. And wool. Okay. Thank you. So we can see now that this is building. We have an increase in population. And that's the money. The also thing about this is you can see next turn what your projected profits are going to be. Projected profits, so the total so far will come out to 14 grand. Okay. Winchester. Ooh, gallows. Is this... How is that public order? It's weird. Stables, garrison. Convert to town. So this is a castle where, was that what? Executor? Executor? Sure. Was a town. So this will probably be more military units that we're going to recruit, which is fine. I do want to just do the land clearance though. Get that going. This got a port. Grain exchange. Okay. Town hall. So this is the our capital, I believe, unless it's York. I don't remember. How do I tell? King Henry. Okay, so probably our capital. So recruitment tab, cog, priest, spear. We might want to look into a priest and send him over to see where the most unrest is. We'll go from there. So we can click on old Henry here. Young peasant girls laugh when this man tries to tell them what to do. So great. He doesn't have any command. That's perfect. Or any chivalry. Okay. Rarely challenged or questioned. Good. He's pious. Okay. So the church will sometimes give us missions to do, whether it's take out rebels, get rid of some pagans in your city, that kind of thing. We'll also have missions from like city council, I think, something like that. That'll say, hey, you should really look into taking over property X to expand our empire, that kind of thing. Maybe I'm thinking of more of the later games for that part, but still, you get what I'm saying. Communal farming. Okay. Nottingham can have a port. So maybe that upgrades that fishing village. Stables, practice range, tanner. Jousting has to be happiness, right? Oh, cool. Experience bonus for the knights that are going to be recruited. Let's stick with land clearance. York. They already have land clearance. Logging camp, brothel. Green exchange. Let's do green exchange. And then we got Con. Stick with the land clearance. The thing about this game that differs from the more current Total War is that I don't think there's a way to just scroll through. Oh, you can. Never mind. I take back what I said. So we'll go from there. I don't really want to recruit. Although we can make. Where's this? Nottingham? What can we make in London? Priest, archer, militia, and spear militia. Let's. I guess we could do this. Oops. Just to have something. There we go. We got some more. Who are you? Duke Robert. So you're the heir. The faction will also get, I think they provide bonuses if they're in this city. So they'll, there'll be more order. If there's an army in the city, there'll be more order, and that sort of thing. So I think we're okay to. Let's do it. Let's end our first turn. At the top there, you'll see all of the different AI factions.
I bring word from Scotland.
I do want trade rights.
You accept? Excellent.
Excellent. Alliance. No, I don't want to have an alliance because I'm going to attack you.
Good day for your people and Scotland's.
Get out of here, France. I wonder if he's gonna go and come and talk to me. I want to make a trade deal. Was that French accent? I don't know what that was. Okay. You can't really skip past this. This is kind of what it does. Oh, where are you going? Rebels. So I wonder if they have a city over there. Rebels are the last to go on each turn. So the next turn we'll get some things that come up on the left here. Basically some events that we got to look at. A young woman of fitting breeding and station has been discovered as a potential partner. Would you like for the wedding? Elizabeth of Clarence. I don't know where that is, so sure. Okay. Marriage celebrations. Thank you. Unit completed. It'll tell you what we just completed. If we click on the magnifying glass, take us over to where he was trained. Thank you. Faction announcements. The following within my royal family. Oh, cool. So we'll get different things, different marks that will help us. Why am I on this? There we go. I hate how this doesn't scroll. Alright, profits minus. But that's because we're building a lot of stuff and didn't really change income. So that's all to be expected. And then when you click on something, you can see this is kind of getting, instead of green, it's building, so we got 2 turns left. I don't know what this guy wants to do. Can you stab him in the face? Independent merchant, that's interesting. Let's go here. There we go. Path blocked. Now, if
No time to haven. I'm on duty.
Scottish capital. I thought, so we could send him in here. If he gets caught, that's not going to make us look good with Scotland. So we're going to let him sit for a little bit. Where's my guy down here?
Aye, sire. Leaving the ship. At your service.
French. I can't talk to the French princess. The princess.
On my way.
Ugh, you can see nothing because you're terrible. Okay. I want to recruit another, like, spy. What do we need? Agent limit reached. So I forgot how you get more. But I think it's just a certain kind of building. It says no more units of this type available for recruitment. Well, maybe people should start having babies.
Yes, Your Highness.
See, it already went up a percent. If you remember, it was 85% Catholic. Last turn. Independent Watchtower. So there has to be a rebel camp. I wonder if I should start consolidating. I don't really want to take out I don't have many units in each of my towns. Feared Spearman. Well, let's just build. I don't want to get attacked by the rebels either. Ooh, peasant infantry. Now we're talking, guys. Nothing but the best. We could do an archer. Let's do both if we can do both. Do I want another priest? Yeah, sure, we'll send them north. What the hell? So if you saw right there, so these two are going to be completed on the next turn, and then this guy will take an extra turn. So you can kind of queue them up that way. We're just going to do this to kind of bolster our forces, just in case. You never know. This guy has a base somewhere. So we just want to be sure. And again, we can't really do anything, so we're going to go to the next turn. Oh, I forgot to use... Oh, here we go. Is that the king? What the hell is he doing? What are you doing, man? It's like a defensive stance. Yeah, get your spy out of here. Why would you send your spy to your own city? Okay, guy, I don't need to watch you. You can click to kind of make them walk faster. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want them to walk faster, but... Oh, now you want to talk. Ship princess.
We have something for you.
Yes, I do want to trade for now.
Bien. My people and I shall not forget. Très bien, Seigneur.
Très bien.
See you again.
Yes, great. Send me your goods, otherwise get off my land. Come on. Très bien. Do it. Yeah, where are you going, guy? That's just weird to me. Alright. A candidate for adoption. Let's see, he's relatively healthy. Administratively minded, that's good. Generally loyal, religious. Okay, yeah. The Seljuk Sultan is dead. Alright, thanks, Pope. See, the Pope is watching us. The Mother Church. Okay. Recruitment, we know. Family member. Oh yeah, Francis. End of turn. Boom. Getting profits now, boys. Okay. Did anybody finish their buildings? No, it looks like this little, I guess a saw and hammer, shows that they're actually building something.
God's servant.
88, we're getting it
Yes,
now.
Your Highness.
Where's this?
In God's
There we go. Carnarvon. Carnarvon. It's a nice British accent, right? Okay. Rebels are a pain in your butt, so you gotta watch. I notice I don't have any merchants, do I? It'd be cool if I could train camels. Increases population growth in local settlements. So I have to send merchants to get these resources. But I don't think I can build the merchants. So that guy that we just got, I forgot already where he was put. The guy we just adopted. There he is. Christopher of Abingdon. So who doesn't have... So Winchester doesn't have an administrator or a governor or whatever you want to call it. What about Khan? I bet Khan has to... Okay, so we're going to send you... Christopher, you're going to go to Winchester. Thank you. Okay. I want to say that the income went up too. Just because we put him in there. I should probably take out this. They got half a stack already. So this banner represents the number of military units that you have, or that somebody has. So you can see mine are relatively low in each settlement, but we also have walls. Excuse me, and that kind of thing. But if that grows bigger, I wonder if I should bring my spy back down here.
Sire.
I want you to spy on this guy.
Sire. I shall continue tomorrow, sire.
And where is my admiral?
Fleet ready, sire. Yes, sir.
You can blockade ports and sit on people's trade routes and
further this day, sire.
that kind of thing. We're gonna make you over there. So you saw there that was red.
Ready, sire.
Once I end my turn, and he gets movement points back, he'll actually go over there automatically. You just gotta kind of remember what people are doing. Okay, the Pope. Where do we stand with the Pope? Oh, I remember. We're killing it. Who is this? Genoa. Venice. Shocker. Poland. Hungary. Who's the crappiest? Norway. Well, they're a bunch of Vikings and pagan bastards. Okay, so next turn's gonna be the big one. We're gonna have a lot of buildings that are completed and that kind of thing. So we will go from there. Come on, princess, get out of here. Did I send my merchant down there, or is that a diplomat? Did what? We've been trading for one turn. What do you want? Oh no, that's not France. Come on, there we go. Thinking, thinking, thinking. I like to play the slow game. There we go. Come on, rebels. Betrothed. Yeah, it doesn't really say, sure. See, here we go. Take rebel settlement. New mission, source, council of nobles. Renee. What's this take for 2,000? I'm assuming that's probably French occupied? Oh no, did it say rebels? Take rebel settlement, okay. And we have 15 turns for that. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and is this my merchant? It sure is, because I'm a moron. What is the timber? That's money. Days. 24. How much was this? 31? 12. Pfft. Get your grain and get out of here. 28. 15. 23. 80. Hello. Going back to the motherland. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Damn it, I just sent my ship away. I should go hang out in Cannes.
Journeying onward. Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Thank you. So, if you remember, merchant trade is now 31. Because the timber
At your
is
service.
31. Okay, so you can see that we don't have that hammer and saw anymore. So we probably built a German recruiter. Hey, priest! Where are you, priest? Agents, that's why.
God's servant.
96% Catholic. 89. 94. 91? What? Why'd you go camp out there? Okay. Construction report, and then this will show us everything that was done. And we can zoom over to the correct settlement and check it out. So you can see our money's growing real nice. Alright. Let's see, what is our public order is 175%, so we're killing it. People are bumping uglies. Required for next population 1679, so once we hit 3500 we'll actually be able to upgrade the wooden palisades, and what that'll do is increase our defenses, our happiness, because people feel safer and that kind of thing. So brothel, we don't really need the happiness bonus. Is this happiness? Yeah. Or public order. Ballista's not gonna do anything. Let's do the tanner, I guess. Nottingham. Here we go. So if we build a port, that's actually going to increase our trade income. Communal farming, improve land and food production, that's going to help with our pop growth. 1.5, that's not bad. Let's do garrison. I believe this is militia, right? The spearmen and all that, yeah. Okay. Nope, they still got... Why is that? Oh, because it was communal farming, not land clearance, that's why. It takes a little longer. Brothel, small chapels, conversion bonus, okay. Bowers to make the archers. Garrison, stables. Income, let's do garrison quarters. Okay. Let's do land clearance. Yes, merchant, he's gonna hit the tobacco. Up north. Wait a minute. Merchant, yeah. I thought maybe it was a diplomat. Tanner, Bauer. Bauer? I don't remember. Small chapel. Brothel. Logging camp. Let's do the do the tanner there as well. But I think that's going to do it for this video. We're running a little long. So, as always, thank you for watching. Hopefully in the next one we can see some combat. Go from there. We do have that rebel settlement of Renee over there that we got to take out. So we will see what we can do from there. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Take care.